Do you know that after age 30, your bones lose mass at the rate of about 1% each year? That means by the time you are 50, you could have lost up to 20% of your bone density. For women past menopause, it is even steeper. Some lose as much as 3% per year. That is why something as simple as missing a step or slipping in the kitchen can lead to a broken hip or a fractured wrist. It is not because you are clumsy. It is because your bones just are not as strong as they used to be. The good news is, you are not stuck with that loss. There are ways to slow it down, even build some of it back. And you do not need expensive powders or complicated supplements to do it. In this video, you will learn 7 natural and practical ways to protect your bones. These are backed by real science and are already being used by seniors who want to stay active, avoid fractures, and keep living life on their own terms. Let us dive into what works. Number 1. Sardines. You might not think of canned fish as a bone food, but sardines are one of the most complete options on the shelf. They are rich in calcium thanks to their tiny edible bones. That is the kind of calcium your body absorbs easily, because it comes in a form your bones recognize. But what makes sardines special is that they also contain vitamin D. That is important because calcium alone is not enough. Your body needs vitamin D to help absorb calcium and move it into your bones. Most foods give you one or the other. Sardines give you both in one bite. They also offer omega-3 fatty acids. These healthy fats help reduce inflammation in the body, and that includes inflammation in bone tissue. Less inflammation means less bone breakdown. One small can of sardines can give you up to 30% of your daily calcium and around 20% of your vitamin D needs. You can eat them straight, mix them into a salad with chopped celery and lemon juice, or mash them with avocado on toast. Some people even toss them into pasta with olive oil, garlic, and greens. And they are shelf-stable, which means you can always keep a few cans ready to go. Number 2. Cooked leafy greens. Greens are often praised for general health, but not all of them are great for your bones. Spinach, for example, has a lot of calcium, but it also contains oxalates. These compounds block the absorption of calcium in the gut. So you might be eating calcium, but your body is not able to use it. That is why cooked low-oxalate greens are the better option. Think collard greens, bok choy, kale, and turnip greens. These are loaded with bone-building minerals like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K. Vitamin K helps your body bind calcium to the bone matrix, which is what gives your bones their structure and strength. Cooking these greens helps release nutrients and reduces compounds that make digestion harder. You can sauté collards with garlic and olive oil, steam bok choy with a splash of tamari, or add kale to stews and soups near the end of cooking. Try pairing them with foods high in vitamin C, like bell peppers or lemon juice, to help boost mineral absorption even more. A simple habit like adding cooked greens to 2 or 3 meals a week can provide real support to your bone health. Number 3. White beans. White beans are easy to find, affordable, and surprisingly dense in nutrients your bones crave. They are rich in calcium, magnesium, potassium, and phosphorus. These minerals work together to support the structure of your bones and help prevent bone loss as you age. What is especially great about white beans is that they also support your gut. And your gut plays a bigger role in bone health than most people realize. A healthy gut helps you absorb more nutrients, including calcium and magnesium. White beans contain resistant starch, a type of fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. That can improve digestion and nutrient uptake. You can blend white beans into a dip with lemon and garlic, mix them into a salad, or cook them with herbs and olive oil as a side dish. Canned beans work fine. Just rinse them to reduce sodium. If you cook them from dry, even better. They become soft and creamy, perfect for soups or stews. Then Number 4. Tofu. Tofu might not be something you grew up eating, but it deserves a place in your kitchen if your goal is stronger bones. The key is to choose calcium-set tofu. That means it was made using calcium sulfate as a coagulant, which bumps up the calcium content significantly. Half a cup of calcium-set tofu can give you between 300 and 500 milligrams of calcium. That is up to 40% of what most seniors need daily. Tofu also contains plant-based protein, which helps maintain the collagen structure of bones. And for postmenopausal women, tofu brings another benefit. It contains isoflavones. These natural plant compounds act like a weaker form of estrogen, which can help reduce the rate of bone loss. Studies have shown that women who eat more soy foods tend to have better bone density, especially in the spine and hips. You can slice tofu and grill it, crumble it into a scramble, or blend soft tofu into sauces or smoothies. It takes on whatever flavors you use, which makes it easy to work into any style of meal. 5. Eggs. Eggs are a complete protein source and easy to prepare, but they also provide key nutrients for bones. The yolk contains vitamin D, one of the few natural food sources of it. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium more effectively and also plays a role in regulating bone remodeling. That is the process where old bone is broken down and new bone is built. Eggs also have phosphorus, which works with calcium to form the hard mineral structure in bones. And the protein in eggs provides amino acids needed to maintain the collagen network inside your bones. Scrambled, boiled, poached, or baked into frittatas, eggs are versatile and gentle on the stomach. If your appetite is lower or you need soft foods, eggs are an easy win. You can also mix them with chopped greens or white beans to build a balanced, bone-friendly meal. 6. Sesame seeds. These tiny seeds are one of the richest plant-based sources of calcium. Just 1 tablespoon can have up to 90 milligrams of calcium. They also contain magnesium and zinc. Magnesium helps convert vitamin D into its active form in the body, and zinc supports the growth and repair of bone tissue. To get the most from sesame seeds, go for the unhulled kind, which still have their outer shell. That is where most of the calcium lives. Toast them lightly and sprinkle on roasted vegetables, rice, or oatmeal. You can also stir them into yogurt or blend them into homemade dressings. For an easy trick, mix sesame seeds with a pinch of salt and grind them into a powder. It is called gomashio in Japanese cooking. Use it as a seasoning that also supports your bones. Number 7. Strength training. No food can replace movement when it comes to bone strength. Your body builds and maintains bone based on how much pressure you put on it. The more you use your bones, the stronger they become. That is why strength training is so important. It is not just about muscles. Lifting weights, using resistance bands, or doing bodyweight exercises puts stress on your bones in a good way. This tells your body to keep those bones dense and strong. Even walking uphill or doing basic squats at home can help. You do not need heavy weights. You just need to challenge your muscles and bones regularly. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions a week, even if they are short. Start small and build up as you feel comfortable. If you are not sure where to begin, ask your doctor or a physical therapist for safe exercises based on your condition. Some community centers or senior programs offer classes that focus on bone-safe strength training. Building muscle also helps with balance, which reduces your chance of falling in the first place. That is just as important as having strong bones. If your balance is good, you are less likely to need those bones to break your fall. So let us bring it all together. The foods we talked about are not exotic or hard to find. Sardines, cooked leafy greens, white beans, calcium-set tofu, eggs, and sesame seeds. These are things you can work into meals you already enjoy. No trendy diets, no weird powders. Just solid, natural sources of the nutrients your bones are starving for. And strength training is the missing piece that makes the whole plan work. So do not wait for a fracture to start thinking about your bones. Start now. Make small changes you can stick with. And know that every good meal and every step you take is another layer of strength built from the inside out. If you found this video helpful, check out the next one on the screen for more natural tips on staying strong, steady, and healthy through your 60s, 70s, and beyond.